So apparently May is Mental Health Awareness Month. So in honor of Mental Health Awareness Month, I'm sharing that I'm very excited to have started a new process with a new therapist today. And it feels important to share this because I know it may look like a lot of exciting, positive, beautiful, expansive things are happening in my life, which they are. And also, at the same time as expansion, naturally, it also rises and surfaces a lot of fear. I have been dealing with one of the most intense months of my life, on top of it being everything on the surface is going good and going great, and I am growing and reaching towards my dreams in ways I could never even imagine before. Life, the universe has gifted me with the perfect opportunities I need to grow and continue expanding into my purpose, into my gifts, into being able to be of service in the way that I'm meant to. And yet, it's shaken up so many things in my nervous system that I've had to slow down and be with them in order to give space to my process, to the slowest, weakest parts within me. Because here's a code: we cannot move faster than our slowest parts. So even though all of this beautiful, expansive, amazing things have been happening, of course also the deepest, darkest fears and places within me are being shaken up and asking me to look at them. So the point that it's like either the point of giving into the fear and totally self-sabotaging and saying, I'm not worthy, I'm not capable, I cannot do this, it's all a lie, right? The way that our mind likes to get in the way and tell us things are not real or things are not possible for us, and we therefore block our expansion and block the blessings from coming into our life because we simply don't have the capacity to hold it within our nervous system, right? So instead of going there, although there's been moments of going there, the mastery and the practice is in witnessing the fears as they come up. And instead of letting them take over the wheel and drive you off the road, being with them and literally being in dialogue with them, literally developing a relationship with them and saying, hey, I see you, you're here, and let's take you along this ride with us. What do you need? So I started a process with a therapist today, and it's one of the best things I could have ever done for myself. And it feels important to share that with you all because I know it looks like a lot of beautiful things are happening, and they are, but authenticity and transparency and vulnerability are the qualities of leadership for this next era of evolution. The more that AI is coming into our life and the more that we are seeing brands and edited versions of people's personas, the more and more, I think, confused and disconnected we are feeling from the actual human experience of what is real. We are losing touch with what is real because we don't see the real struggles people are going through on a day-to-day basis. So authenticity, vulnerability, realness, these are the qualities that the leaders of this evolution of the times are going to be embodying, because that is actually what we need to see to stay connected to our truth. We need to see other people in their truth to remember our own, to realize it is safe to be in our truth. And actually authenticity is power, because we cannot fake our way through life. This transmission has been inspired by Victoria Pippo, an amazing energy healer and spiritual influencer I've been feeling for quite a while, and I just really respect the way she showed up in full transparency, authenticity right now, and I'm celebrating her for that. I'm celebrating me for that. If you are someone out there that has been struggling with mental health, whether you're admitting that to yourself or not, because I was one of those people that for the longest time felt like, actually, I don't need a therapist. I'm not crazy. Therapy is for crazy people. And when I started working with my first therapist 5 years ago, I was going through a deep transition in my life. I needed help. yeah, I realized the magic of having a person that you can just go to on a regular basis, be fully yourself, and have a safe mirror reflected back at you, and not worry about how they might be judging you or perceiving you, and not having to deal with being responsible for showing up for them as well, right? Like, just a place to go and be received and be seen and be held, and paying for that service. It's amazing. It's one of the best things I've ever done for myself. So highly recommend it. Getting a therapist, cherishing your therapist, whatever it is you're doing, like, we're here for it. It's all good. We all need safe space for authenticity and vulnerability, and to get in touch with every aspect of ourself, because it is all worthy. It all has a place. So the ways that we get in touch with that, often it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for professional to support us through that. Actually, it's beautiful. It's one of the gifts of life, I believe. So celebrating that, celebrating you wherever you are on your healing journey. And happy Mental Health Awareness Month. May we all be real with the struggles of being a human, because not one of us is getting it easy. I can tell you that much. Yes.